Moonsplash 2009, the 19th of its kind, and it just gets better.
When Moonsplash started after living in Europe, you know, playing in smoky clubs, confined, you know, and when I came home, I said, hey, we've got the best venue without touching it here in the Caribbean. We've got a big sky, we've got the full moon to light the scenery, give the ambience. We've got these wonderful beaches. What's a cleaner and a more relaxed scene for a real concert? Then it really caught on, and then all of a sudden we found out that different islands were doing music festivals, while the Moonsplash was the mother of all music festivals in the Caribbean.
Those brown eyes, you must have seen that this was coming. When I tried to talk to you, you turned away.
Moonsplash is an experience that people never forget. You're in harmony with nature. Bankie has created a sort of paradise here which combines the ocean, because the stage is a ship, a real ship.
My buddy's a boat builder. That was the first thing that got me started with the architecture from here. I'd come home and he'd be building local Anguillan boats.
Bankie said he wanted a stage, so I said, Bankie, hey, I got to cooperate some of my work into your music, you know what I mean? And I want to take Billy a boat stage, you know?
I always like to say that the dune preserve itself is a work of art in progress. Bankie is always creating. And so if you come this year and you figure you've got it down, you know what you expect, you come next year, it's a different setup.
The king's tune, the money fall as a vein, the wind hums a tune, ripples dance and sway, sit in the moonlight, smell like flowers at dawn, ghost stars and dark nights, listen to the storm. Listen to the storm.
Moonsplash is an international type festival, big bands. We've done that for this is the 18th year we're into that now. We've had the A to Z in reggae. You know, we have Rita Marley, Third World, Toots and the Maytals, Culture.
Launch it all on the Thursday night. People come and they party and they kind of get to meet the artists and they're kind of primed for what's to come. And then we have Friday, and this year we had stuff on the beach all day. And then we come to Friday night, which is what we call reggae night. We do have local bands who do the opening shows, and then the main act comes on at about midnight. And Bankie has the knack for choosing just the right artists to go together for that weekend. So this year we had Dwayne Stevenson.
Now guns and ammunition were my chosen way of life. With God-fearing people I chose to strive. And all of the lives that are taken, they can never be replaced.
Then on Saturday we have action during the day. And then in the evening again, now we have what we call Legends Night. This year, we had Inner Circle.
Smoking, 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 it's good for the brain. I'm swearing, you strike again. I don't need cocaine.
Mary, quite contrary with Inner Circle. This is a classic done by Jacob Miller, which is what I love that sound. That's the thrill for me. That's why I book these bands, so you can have fun with them. They're all the classics, the songs that meant so much to so many people, not just me. This generation hardly gets serviced by most promoters. They just bring in what's current.
Are you ready? Are you ready? One way to sing reggae. The other way.
Sunday is sort of a family day. And we had a boat race, we had a fashion show, and there was music and food to the grand Moonsplash finale around midnight with Cat Core and his gang. And usually Bankie makes an appearance every night because some people who come to Anguilla, no matter what the show is, they want to see Bankie Banx. The whole year for Bankie is centered around getting ready for Moonsplash.
Next year is the 20th anniversary, so I'm going to do exactly what I feel like doing.
People have come for Moonsplash year after year.
Everybody come together as one family. It's nice.
Everybody, old and young, black and white, Anguillan, non-Anguillan, everybody just seems to be one on those nights of that long weekend.
This place named the Dune, it's a God-blessed place. If you come to the Dune, you don't want to leave.
It's food for the soul. Once you have the experience the first time, you mark it into your calendar. You make that a date for next year.